Howdy folks, we are aboard a 2005 Hargrave 95 foot motor yacht. I'm going to make some modifications here to the helm. I'm going to change some things on the overhead so that we have data where it should be. I'm going to try to get a new old stock GP37 because this display is just kind of poopy. So just kind of wanted to show you how things are looking here initially, and we will be back, so stay tuned. Howdy folks, what I'm showing you here is the new transducer that was put on in this Hargrave. You'll also notice there that there's a nice loop of wire. That is there, it's called a service loop, and that is there so that if you ever need to drop that transducer down, you can. If you ever have to cut the wire to put a new transducer on, rather than spending nearly a full day pulling a wire through a boat, you can do that. It's for service, because here we are here, and that goes up through a closet here, and then up above, up there, to the first floor, and then up to the second floor. So, but service loops, they're real important. Most people don't do them. We do. Howdy folks, back with you here on the Hargrave. Just kind of want to show you what we're up to here. We have all the panels out from the main helm. We're redoing some of the wiring, putting in adapters so that the new displays can interpret the video information from the Furuno and from the closed circuit TV system, which is over on the starboard side. Did some work in the above here to get the depth and tri-data tied together, so that that's working now and happy. We got the new radar antenna on, which came down through the ceiling, and as you can see, the ceiling is very decorative, very nice. So that was kind of interesting, but we got that done, and wires into the underneath the helm here, and so we're making progress. Just kind of wanted to show you how things are looking for the time being, so stay tuned. Alright folks, just wanted to drop in here and show you kind of the finished product here. This is what it looks like on the 95 Hargrave. Of course, the two Garmins in the center were there, and we had monitors / TVs on either side. Those have been replaced, and the Furuno system now goes into the, from a display standpoint, goes into the port Garmin, and the closed circuit TV system, again through the video system, goes into the starboard Garmin. So that's kind of how things look at the moment, and turned out pretty well. So stay tuned. Just kind of want to show you a quick view here inside the helm here on the 95. It is wonderful to have this kind of room to work. Obviously all sorts of wiring and things like that. There's a number of systems in here. One of the things we put in to be able to address the NEMA 183 issues, we added a multiplexer so that our input from the Garmin would go to all of our existing NEMA 183 devices. That's what that is right there. We added a small DC panel because there was not enough breaker capability on the main panel. So we added a small sub panel there off the main panel so that everything could be plugged in neatly, cleanly, and of course everything's labeled. The NEMA 2000 network is labeled. You can see the labels we put on so that we know what everything is. So stay tuned. Howdy folks, just want to give you a final look here on the 95 Hargrave of how the Garmin system turned out. Everything is working well, and we're good. Really, any screen can see any information that you'd like. The Furuno information comes up on the port Garmin screen, and the camera system, onboard camera system, comes up on the starboard. So just kind of wanted to give you an overall look here of how the helm turned out. I think it looks really good, and the captain is happy with its operation. So as always, George Shavley, South Shore Marine Electronics. If you want to call us, we're at 216-407-6553. Email address southshoremarineenelectronics@oh.rr.com, and the web address is southshoremarineenelectronics.com. Thank you very much for watching.